At some kind of interesting park in Umatilla. I parked my car at the community center and just kind of looked down here, and looks like they built some kind of an overlook thing for the river. It's certainly not the Columbia River. Looks like there's somebody standing up ahead. Somebody just hanging out on the side of the river. Guess this is kind of a hangout spot. So it's no bathrooms in Umatilla. There could be one at this park, but it's winter time. And I just couldn't see the library anywhere. I'm guessing it does not exist. Dude. Yeah, there are the bathrooms, but they're most likely locked. It gets so cold on this side of the Cascades. I'm really tired. Like, this fatigue tends to come from the cold weather. But still, I could probably use a little pick-me-up. Maybe I should try some ginger. This is a pretty nice concrete bridge. They put those barriers up to prevent people from driving across any kind of motorized vehicles. It's a fairly clear looking river. It's not the Columbia, I'm not sure what it is. Looks like they had a lot of graffiti painted on it. Not too deep. It just goes to residential on the other side, pretty much. Looks like they had a bit of a fire here, but the trees just got scorched on the outside. They look healthy on the inside. Yeah, somebody like rutted away tore away that bark, and it looks fine. Yeah, it's like several of these trees have been scorched. Maybe, no, not those. Yeah, it's scorched here. Looks like there might have been some kind of a fire around here. Scorched here. But I thought the fire happened more in Central Oregon. Did the fire, and that, I mean, for this year, this looks kind of like an old fire. It's scorched just on the bottom portion of these trees. It only can reach so high up the tree. Maybe it's got like anti-inflammatory properties. I don't see any other scorchings. Looks like it got snuffed out. And there's a tree on this bicycle trail that fell. And it's completely barkless. The bark looks different on these trees around here in the south side of the Columbia River. It looks a little scorched. I don't think that's any kind of fungus. I think it was... How did it get burnt on the top portion? And there's no real signs of burning. Oh well, no, that tree is burnt. Oh, those trees are pretty burnt. This is a strange forest fire. Yeah, this tree over here looks burnt. This looks like there's evidence of burning in the grass. So maybe they were fighting a fire and they could only save so much. Burnt over here. I'll have to look that up. Look up Umatilla fire. See when it occurred. Some kind of cloth. Oh, some of these cans. Yeah, Oregon, you don't want to crush your cans if you want them to be worth something. So yeah, a lot of people will just throw the cans in their full glory. What is that? Whatever. I guess this is the high school. It's the track. It's hard to tell if any trees were burnt over there. Yeah, there's a little burning over there. So, every other tree got burnt a little bit by some forest fire that happened at some time. You just kind of look down on the fields. McMillan Fields. Oh yeah, there's the Columbia River. It's visible from here. You can see the ghosts of Lewis and Clark passing by. Maybe not this time of year. Well, it's not quite clear where the park is, if there is one along the river. I'd probably have to go down to that street. Yeah, actually I'd go down that street. This is a strange street. Nugent and 3rd. It's just a rocky road. There's no clear access to the Columbia River. guess this is somebody's home right here. And their dog sees me. Looks like people used to camp out here. Not anymore, maybe. Or maybe they just don't enforce it as much. Alright, so this is the bridge I crossed. There's parking underneath it. People might swim over here. There's a lot of geese though, I don't know if they want to. It's almost 11 o'clock and this is as bright as it's probably going to get. A little bit of snowfall. I bet this is all man-made, this little gully thing. Probably dug it out. Probably just a river before and they needed an area where there was little water flow, but this would clean itself out pretty good with a river flowing by, I would think. Might attract fish. Okay, the 3 teepees. McNary Dam. Alright. So these are monuments for the bridge. Monument of Courage. Oh, okay, yep. The agencies involved. So they probably had a ferry before. Please check in for overnight moorage marine pump out. No wake zone. Yeah, that's it. And they got some pretty nice boats for the Columbia River. They pay some good money. It's there's a lot of seagulls up there on the roof. Wow, it's like over 100. So yeah, it's where a lot of people will stop their boats. In case you wanted to take your boat to any of these islands, they don't want to let you. So these little individual islands on the river are not allowed, and I believe that's east of here. 1 sturgeon for a daily limit. Alright. There's a few people who take advantage of the RV parking around here at this time of year even. So it doesn't get that cold, right? There's a lot of wide open expanse between the river and like the major highway. Just this field over here. Looks like a lot of people are home. Oh wow, there's a Red Apple grocery store. Don't want to go in there though, because it'll make me check in my bag.
My other son has a girlfriend in the Tri-Cities and he doesn't want to go right now.
Alright, so I tested the internet at the library, and it's 20 megabytes for download and like 15 megabytes for upload. It's really fast.
Hey, cutie. You getting in the garbage?